Let's get more understanding on the concept of equilibrium of forces with respect to a beam or when parallel forces act on a body. So the question says the diagram above shows a seesaw with three boys of weight 32.5 kg, 20 kg, and 15 kg sitting on it. If the seesaw is exactly horizontal and of negligible weight, the value of x is, so we have to calculate the value of this length. This length that's from the fulcrum to the 20 kg boy. So let's quickly do this. Now, the theory to use and do this is the principle of moment, which states that total clockwise moment must be equals to or will be equals to total anti-clockwise moment. So we are going to take moment. We are going to take moment of this weight, these three weights, about the fulcrum. The fulcrum is this pivot place, this triangular place that balances it. So now, recall that moment, mathematical definition of moment is what? Force, and you know force is weight. Force times perpendicular distance, d. The distance has to be perpendicular. So this case, the force here, the distance from the fulcrum is perpendicular. Assuming that one of these forces were of this nature, at an angle, we would have resolved it into the vertical component because it has to be perpendicular. So, but that's not what we are going to do. We are just going to do answer what we are being asked. So, having defined moment, so we are going to take moment about this fulcrum. Now, you see this first force here that is acting downward is acting in anti-clockwise manner. This other one that is acting anti-clockwise with respect to this fulcrum. This one 20 kg is acting clockwise with respect to that fulcrum, and this one is acting also clockwise with respect to that fulcrum. So we will start taking moment. That will be the first weight there. Remember that we are being told that the weight of the seesaw is negligible, because if we were not told, we would have also indicated the position that represents the weight of the seesaw, which will be at the middle. We would have also represented it and also put it in consideration. But since we've been told that it's negligible, so no need of stressing. So we take moment there, that will be 32.5 times the perpendicular distance from the line of action or from the fulcrum, which is 2 meters. 2. There's no other force that is acting on that anti-clockwise, so we say equals to, the next one is 20 kg, 20 kg, so that will be 20 times the distance from the fulcrum, perpendicular distance, which is x meters. So we write 20 times x, which is 20x, plus the next force, 15 kg, that will be 15 times the perpendicular distance. Perpendicular distance from here will be 2 meters plus x. That's perpendicular distance from 15 to the fulcrum will be what? 2 meter plus x. So we open bracket there. 2 plus x. We close. And someone may ask me, but how is a mass a weight? Because you see that here the weight is given in terms of mass in kg. Because normally the unit should have been in Newton. And then I'm over here calling them weight. So to clarify that, when we are dealing with equilibrium or moment, for this mass to turn to weight, you have to multiply it by acceleration due to gravity, which is approximately 10. And you have to multiply all of them. So when you multiply them, you see it's like when you multiply 10 on this side, you also multiply 10 on this side. That's each of them will have 10 in the end, they will cancel each other. So it doesn't really hold weight. In the end, it's like a ratio. In the end, they will cancel each other. It's the same thing like the unit of this one. Sometimes the units are given in cm, sometimes in meter, and someone will say, why don't you convert it to the standard unit, which is meter, if it was given in cm? So the thing is, whether it's given in cm or in meter, so far all the distances are the same unit, you have no problem, because in the end they will cancel each other. So let's move on. 32.5 times 2 is 65. Is 65 equals to 20x plus the 15 times 2. If you open that bracket, 15 times 2 is 30, plus 15 times x, 15x. So you now have 65. You finish up the equation, collect items. 20 plus 15x will give you 35x plus 30. There you collect like them, so you now have 65 minus 30 equals to 35x. So here is 35 equals to what? 35x. So you divide both sides by 35 to make x the subject of the formula. So you have there that your x equals to 1. Therefore, x equals to what? 1 meter, which is option B, 1.0 meter. So that's how this is done. It's as simple as that. So you like, share, subscribe, and for online classes, you can join my WhatsApp group through the link in the description. Thank you.